be beautiful. As we're getting into our next series here, and spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Hecate, we have our South Korean Protoss player, the Blue Protoss representing CranKy Z Gaming. It is herO. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have the Orange Protoss player. It is LunaSea. Here we go. Our PvP is upon us, and we got a couple of PvPs lined up here. As a reminder, winner of this series goes up against Creator in the next round, and even though herO is favored, it's a Protoss versus Protoss. Anything can happen. I want to believe LunaSea can make some magic happen here and cause a bit of an upset. A very aggressive player in his own right, as we saw in the previous series. Oh boy, we can do anything. We can and will. So now, it's going to be a 2-gate opener. 2-gate opener out of LunaSea. Likewise, the same for herO. So everything is looking by the book for the time being between our two Protoss players. herO coming for a probe scout, trying to get a read on where the second pylon is. We can see a probe scout from LunaSea, a bit of a delayed probe scout, is moving out across the map. As I don't know what they're saying. Is he like, hey, come back here? I don't know. But the probe is going to get eyes on the pylon here in the main base, so is aware of the second pylon of LunaSea. This is where I bring out my Google Translate. Hold on. What are they? Damn it up. Okay, got it. I don't know. Apparently the line was he was waving, maybe it was waving, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting into this. Gonna be double Stalker here out of herO, gonna be double Adept out of LunaSea, so a more aggressive opener here from our Orange Protoss player instead. Ooh, not just aggressive opener, we're doubling down. There's not just 2 Adepts, there's 2 more, and soon to be 2 more thereafter as well. We're doubling down here on Adept production. The first 2 have been spotted by herO. That's the purpose of this pylon. We do get confirmation of the Adepts that are on the way. We also are able to delay the expansion. We do delay. Here we go. We have 4 Adepts, soon to be 6 Adepts moving out across the map. We do confirm them with the Stalkers. It's a good movement out of herO. Does confirm the Adepts. herO will pull back. Meanwhile, LunaSea across the map going for a proxy Twilight Council. Okay. The chaotic nature of LunaSea continues here. I'm reading a proxy Twilight Council. There's no reason to proxy a Twilight Council unless you double down and you throw down a proxy Dark Shrine as well. But herO is going for a Robo already. Very safe opener, very safe play. herO opening up triple sentry behind this from mass force fields. Not force fields, sorry, for mass hallucinations to get scouting across the map to get a read on what's going on. Adepts are on the way, but we have Stalkers in position. Got plenty of Stalkers available. How many Adepts? 8 Adepts. Jesus. There's that Dark Shrine. The Adepts are going to confirm the Robo. We do get eyes on it. We are aware. But we're committing anyway. We have to. Stalkers are getting a couple of hits in. Adepts, they do shade in. So far, Shield Battery is in position, though. We can overcharge if need be. Probes are being focused down, though. We got 4, we got 5, 6 probes. Not too bad. 6 workers go down. Most Adepts do survive. Only 1 Adept fell. We can shade in once again. We can even dive on top of the sentries. He wants them. He wants them. He's gonna get them. We get 1, we get 2, we get 3 sentries. Very nicely done. Meanwhile, the pylon has been thrown down. Dark Shrine still on the way. herO going for a big counterattack. I mean, he has cleaned up the army. He has a massive supply lead. But do we have an observer? The answer is no. herO, he has a robo but no observer. There is potential to depower this robo. To focus it down. To focus down that pylon. Meanwhile, herO has arrived and he takes control of the natural. Shield battery goes down, no overcharge. DT is waddling in, but only one Dark Templar. The second is also on the way. Natural base is compromised. We're going to be able to shut it down. At the same time, though, DTs are getting to the main. Probes are going down. You get a handful of workers. Probes are going to be falling. Observer is on the way, but it's still in production. We're going to get some more damage done. The force field. Not there. As the DTs are going to be split off. And will eventually be dealt with. Meanwhile, across the map, there was a kill on the natural base. And herO, he's racing back home. Shutting down the Dark Templar. herO, he's aware that there's a DT in the main base as well. He is aware, and the game is going to settle from here. So, LunaSea, he's down a base. He's down a base. He's down in workers, down in economy. herO, he's up in every other respect here. Every aspect. There is potential for Dark Templar to wreak some more havoc and to slip in somehow, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy here. herO throwing down a forge for cannons. Do appreciate it, and +1 as well. But he has a supply lead. Now, LunaSea, he does have an abundance of immortals, but it's just immortals. That's all he has left. They're so exposed. No prism. No micro here. No way to juggle. Ooh. Yeah, we do focus on the immortal as well as the sentry. Good force field as well. Just cutting this off. We catch another immortal. herO does catch that immortal. It's going to be a cancel here on the natural base. And now there are 2 immortals left. 2 immortals remaining here. Another good force field. Oh! And with the force was just forcing the immortal forward. We bring down another. There's 1 immortal left here for LunaSea. He slips in with another Dark Templar, but GG gets pulled. There's plenty to deal with it, and herO will take game number 1. GG. Get a very chaotic game out of LunaSea once again. I think it was okay to go for the dive with his adepts. Remember, with his adepts, he killed a lot of probes. He took an economic lead and he killed all the sentries. But because it was such a shame that that his opponent had already had a robo, right? He already had a robo. He already had detection available to him. So the Dark Templar didn't really get too much done. They had potential, but alas, because the robo was already complete, that they had a finite amount of time before they could even kill any workers. Eventually, they were cleaned up, they were dealt with, and yeah, herO looking quite solid in the aftermath. Looking quite solid there. Was a cheeky move to rush into the Dark Shrine, but was not worth it in the end. And now we're getting into game number 2. Número 2. As spawning in the top left-hand corner of Hard Lead, we have the blue Protoss player representing CranKy Z Gaming. Leading the series 1-0. It is herO. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the orange Protoss player. It is LunaSea. Korean Protoss. Great to see him here once again. It is great to see. Question becomes, what do we bring out this time? Okay, so game 1 we went 8 gates. Sorry, 8 gates. We went for 8 adepts at the start of the game into a proxy Dark Shrine. We could go into a one-base all-in. We can go for a proxy robo. There is potential for even more aggression, especially on Hard Lead. I'm ready for it. Ready for it as the probe scout is going to be coming in. herO getting across the map. Again, he is looking to see if that pylon does get proxied. Speaking of, LunaSea, hello. Where are we headed? Where are we going? So two probes being sent across the map, one to scout, the other to proxy. And here we go. We are looking for a proxy location in the center of the map. LunaSea still hasn't thrown down the second pylon. Now gets thrown down here in the mineral line. Everything looks normal. But again, we should be committing. Wait, no shot. TT. Not like this. As again, the probe is still being a nuisance here in the main base. And again, LunaSea, what do you have in store for us? What do you have planned? Does confirm the second pylon here of herO. And there it is. A pylon has been thrown down. Now, because of how late this is, because this is the third pylon, not the second pylon, and because it's in the center of the map, are we feeling proxy Stargate or Robo? I'm feeling Stargate because of how delayed it is, but we'll see if we commit to a Robo. Or even a Gateway. Oh! And there it is. Robo is thrown down. So LunaSea going for a more delayed proxy Robo here. Is going to take a little bit longer. And unfortunately, because herO is opening up a depth, does he just come across this? No, he doesn't. He barely does not. Probe across map finally goes down. It is going to be a Stargate opener, so it's going to be Oracles and Adepts. Speaking of, we shut down the first Adept here of LunaSea. Adept goes down. herO is going to keep pushing. He doesn't come across the Robo, but he doesn't need to right now. There's the probe. Up! And we should just barely throw down in time. Barely do wall off. Throw down the shield battery. Additional Adepts on the way. If we do get up to 6 Adepts, we can try to focus down that shield battery, but it's only going to be 4. Do cut early on here at 4 Adepts. Once again, shading into the main. Proxy still not scattered. We are going for the Robo. We're going for the one base all in. Immortal production underway. And herO, he does come across it. The Oracle scouts, the Oracle confirms, and now we are fully aware of how committed this is. Behind this herO, he already had a Robo on the way. Safety shield battery in the main base. herO is preparing. Does confirm the Immortal, does trigger the shields. And Adepts, they don't trade too poorly against this. They don't really take any damage. Oh. And they're getting whole damage dealt. They dive on the Immortal. Oracle comes in as well. Can we focus it down? We can! The Immortal, it's being fully backed by the Adepts. Ay, ay, ay. Will cost us the Oracle, but this is more than worth it. Again, Immortals, they do very well and very nicely against something like Stalkers, less so against Adepts and Zealots. So do keep this powered. Stalkers on the way again. LunaSea in a one base all in. It's going to be 2 gates in total. Sorry, 3 gates in total. Alongside the Robo. Good target firing out of LunaSea, but good control out of herO. He does pull back. The juggling. Barely do keep this alive. LunaSea pulling back here, but being zoned away from his own proxy location. And again, no more Immortals here for LunaSea. Stalker gets picked off. Another goes down as well. Good sort of stepping overall here from herO, just pushing on forward, shutting down this army. It has been abandoned. GG gets called as we shut down the one base all in, and herO will take the series 2-0. GG, very nicely done. Very nicely done to dive on top of that Immortal when he saw the opportunity. Again, he just happened to have an abundance of Adepts, which was ideal in that situation. And with that, GG. herO will take the series 2-0 and advance on to face off against another Korean Protoss. Congratulations. And with that, we are going to be heading over to our next match. It is going to be another PvP, herO versus Creator. Let's go.